Hey guys, Organized Alaina, and today I wanted to do a budget recap of how I did for the first week of May and then put in my expenses for the second week of May. Um, so basically, last week was my youngest birthday. If you follow me on Instagram, then you saw the pictures and different things that I posted from that. But so a lot of last week's expenses went toward her birthday party and that evening and that weekend, because that weekend we went to see Disney on Ice, and we bought a couple things for the girls and stuff like that. So I have started to keep track of my expenses and my bills on this expense tracker half sheet. You can get these from Michael's. If you want to see the link to them, I'll have them in the description box below. So what I'll do is I'll keep track of all of the expenses that things I purchased throughout the week on the first part, and then on the back part is my actual bills, and then the bottom half I'll do the bills that are coming up the next week. So I did pretty okay. I did use a lot of cash for last week, and I ended up saving $65 in my fives, which was really good. So I have the expenses that I have in the very top part are McDonald's and Subway, and that's what I did there. And then I put this little sticker here to let me know that all of the following expenses was for her birthday party, which we purchased the tickets to Disney on Ice, and then some of the supplies and the costumes from Amazon. We bought some things from Party City. The thing that we did not kind of calculate is because I had a budget of $500, and I assumed that I had everything covered, but I did not take into account the things that we would want, or the girls would want to purchase, the toys and the different things at Disney on Ice. So that's how they got us. And we ended up going over budget by $111.43 because the budget was $500. But that's okay, because we're just gonna adjust some things for the next upcoming weeks to cover it, because it was her birthday party and it was nice and fun. So on the back here, I do have the bills that I did cover last week, and then down here I have next week's bills coming up. I did have a savings goal of $50, which I did pretty good because I saved 65s, and that was in my fives. So I'm going to take this out and go to the next week and take this out, because on the back here I'm going to put these bills on here, because this is usually how I started off. It helps me keep track of what I need to cover for this upcoming week. So I'll write these in. Okay, so these are all of the bills that are coming out this particular week, and I hadn't decided if I wanted to make these two down here an actual bill or put it on the expense side, but I decided to keep it on this side because these are the things that I expect to spend in those categories, and I'm going to keep track of what I actually can do on this side. So I'll put the different categories and descriptions of what I actually do on this side as far as expenses are concerned, and once I actually pay the bill, I'll just check them off on this side, in which I already did this one, so I'll check that off. So that is basically it. I am actually doing something toward my debt, and I think I'm gonna do a debt snowball with you guys. It's kind of like a debt snowball, but it's a little bit different. So if you want to see how I'm paying off debt, then definitely like this video, and I'll make sure that I get to recording that, because I am doing it a little bit differently. I'm like more focusing on the things that are going to have an effect on my budget as a whole. So we can talk more about that in another video, but this is my expenses set up, and I'm just gonna punch it back in here, and then I will keep track of my expenses. And then on next week's budget with me, I'll make sure that I update you guys on how I did this upcoming week. I'm having a feeling that this week won't be too bad, because my husband is out of town. So we pretty much stick to the script when one of us is gone, just because, you know, it's more fun to eat out and stuff when you have the other half. So this is it, guys. This is pretty much how my spread is looking so far. If you didn't see this plan with me, I'll definitely link it above. I think in the plan with me, I hadn't done this part yet, but this is just my orders for this week across my 3 companies. And then the supplies and different things that I've ordered, the things I plan on doing for YouTube and Instagram. So that is it, guys. And until next time, I will talk to you later. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.